to 10, and we'll be where we wanna. When you're next to me, I can't pretend. You've got me feeling like you're where I wanna be. Please don't let me go, I need you right here by my side. So won't you run away with me tonight? You could be the one that I've been wanting all my life. Cause when you're looking at me with those eyes, I don't wanna leave, I need you, we could be the light. So won't you run away with me tonight? I could be the one that you've been wanting all your life. Cause I know that I'm ready to go down to the brighter side. La la la, la 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 la. La la la, la 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 la. La la la, la 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 la. La la la, down to the brighter side. La la la, la 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 la. La la la, la 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 la. La la la, la 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 la. La la la, down to the brighter side. All at once, you take it all so well, and I'm mesmerized. I know it's hard, but you can rest your mind. It'll be alright, I don't wanna leave, I need you, we could be the light. So won't you run away with me tonight? I could be the one that you've been wanting all your life. Cause I know that I'm ready to go down to the brighter side. La la la, la 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 la. La la la, la 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 la. La la la, la 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 la. La la la, down to the brighter side. La la la, la 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 la. La la la, la 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 la. La la la, la 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 la. La la la, down to the brighter side. Don't wanna leave, I need you, we could be the light. So won't you run away with me tonight? I could be the one that you've been wanting all your life. Cause I know that I'm ready to go down to the brighter side.
In my head like a melody, laying back in this bed, playing back what you said, and it's not really helping me. Coming down from this high is a dangerous ride. I'm coasting, out of body floating, lost in my emotions. I've been spinning slowly, trying to keep my head above water. Then you go and pull me under. Crazy thing, I know I'm done for, stuck in this state of wonder. Stuck in this state of wonder, yeah. Stuck in this state of wonder. Stuck in this state of wonder.
넌 날 미치게 해, yes 빠지게 돼. I don't care 모든 낯설 때해 전부 있게 돼. And I just want you right here with me. 끝이 없이 우린 touring, lost in your deep
So, I'm gonna do some art today, and I've started a little bit. I've got a start already. I've done some of the work on her face, working on this Vtuber that I am making, that I will be putting up for sale eventually, as soon as she's done. Anyways, she's gonna be modeled after here. I've got some. I've learned how to use my whiteboard, which is amazing. The whiteboard, so useful. I hope that you can hear me. I hope my mic is working.
There. Can you hear me now? Oh, good.
I love the Lala avatar. I think she's amazing. You know, she really looks like my character. Sorry, I think my mic was not working before, and it should be working now. She looks kind of crafty, I guess. But she's awesome. I like her a lot. So yeah, I'm working on this VTuber, and I've started editing the eyes. I'll show you the reference pictures for this. Here's one. So the Morrigan, she's a Celtic goddess. You know, and she's like the ultimate goddess. You know, she's like the divine goddess of life and death and everything. And so I'm not going to make her all bloody like this. This was just a reference photo. But, you know, she's like associated with crows and other stuff. So I'm trying to make her, you know, like, this is like the opposite of my Lalafell and the opposite of the fairy that I made the other day. So I'm going to work on her a bit today. And I hope it's not too boring, you know. It's fun. This is fun to work on. How are you doing today, Monty? I hope you're doing well. To clean up my desktop here, too much stuff open. Be able to see my chat a little better. It's hard for me to pay attention to chat as much while I'm working on art. Oh, you had a headache? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I understand. On Saturday, I had a horrible migraine, and I swear I thought I was going to have to go to the emergency room because it just wouldn't go away. It was awful. I'm glad you're feeling better. I can commiserate. Headaches are the worst. Oh, I gotta let the dog out. I'm doing fine today. I feel so much better than I did the other day. And yeah, so I felt like I felt well enough to do a little art today. I'll be right back. I gotta let the dog out. She's gonna have herself a fit. Here, you need to go out. All right. Computer works, so it's not too boring. Oh, that's good. All right, so let's see. So far, I have edited her face skin. So I'll show you the things that I've edited so far. On her, I have... Where is my mouse? Oh God, I have 3 screens and it gets crazy. Oh, anyways, here we go. So I have edited the irises of her eyes and... whoa. So there's the irises. I'll show you the texture that I made for them. Is that this? Whoa. It's this right here. These are the irises that I'm using. And so that's just kind of what they look like up close. But with all of the other layers included, they end up looking like this. That's her eyes that she's got right now. No, actually, I don't think it's too hard. And in fact, I'm going to add feathers into her hair, and I will show you how to do that. I'm going to use, I have Clip Studio Pro has some nice feather textures and a feather brush, and I'm going to make a hair texture that is black feathers. And I'm going to add that in, and I'm probably going to make you know, some kind of wing-like hair accessory to go into her hair. That's the plan. Sorry, I'm eating because I haven't eaten yet today. So those are the irises. I did her scleras too, and highlights. So I mean, her highlights are, I just changed the color of them a little bit, and then I just did her scleras like this so that they have a little depth, and they're not just gray. And I might want to actually edit those a little bit more because I feel like they're not, well, we'll see. We'll see how she looks when I finish and have her set in like with 2D kind of stuff. I have not done her eyeliner. I have not done her eyelashes. Those are just stock right now. Her eyebrows are stock, but I don't know that I'll mess with her eyebrows very much, except to just maybe make the texture a little bit more defined. We'll see. I haven't done anything with her mouth inside. I did do her lips. Her lips are a pair of lips that I drew. I drew these in Clip Studio actually, and just imported them into the program. So this is, you know, this is what they look like when they're not on a face. It's just a pair of lips. Disembodied floating lips. Which is always kind of weird. I haven't done anything with her cheeks because I'm still working on that. Yeah, they came out looking good. I'm very proud of those lips. They're very luscious. She has luscious lips. All right, so let's see. And I've edited her face skin texture a bit. And I'm thinking that I want to just keep her face skin base the way it is, and that I might do some of the redness around her eyes on a different layer instead of on the face skin. And she's gonna have some tattoos and stuff too. It's gonna take a while to flesh this all out, but this is what I've got so far, and I really like it. I mean, I think she looks cool. It's kind of scary. She's spooky. She's a spooky lady, and she should be. She should be terrifying. So let's see here. I don't want to do that. I don't want to edit that right now. I'm going to close that. And I haven't edited anything, but it's going to make me do something. I'll just save the cheeks. Overwrite it. Okay, fine, whatever. I don't think I have any temporary items anywhere right now. So there she is. And I really like it. I like those eyes. I know some VTubers are demons. She's much scarier than a demon, really. If you read the mythology surrounding the Morrigan, she's, you know, she's like the equivalent of the Hindu goddess Kali, or you know, I don't know, any other ultimate goddess that's like encompasses everything, and life, death, birth, destruction, all of it. It's frightening. So that's what we're trying to go for here. The first thing I want to do, I think I'm gonna work on the thing around her face. So we'll pull up her face skin texture. And there you see all my weird little face skin textures. Yeah. Yep. Let's see here. I want to edit the texture, and I want to add a layer. And so we'll add a layer, and then, you know, we're gonna basically, I'm gonna go to Clip Studio, Gosh, I wish I could get my mouse to just not act so crazy. So I've got Clip Studio, and I'm gonna duplicate this layer. And that's the layer that I'm going to be working on now. I'm going to turn off the bottom one. I'm going to save that. I'm not going to work, make any more changes on that. And this one will be the one that I import for other stuff. And I'll turn on the guide. That gives you, look how terrifying that is. I got to turn the opacity on it down though, because it's really too dark. I don't need, oh no, wrong one. I want that one up, 100% this one. Turn the opacity on the guide down a little bit, just so that it's there and I can see it, but so that it's not like so huge and in the way. So let's see. And that's what the face looks like when it's all stretched out. Kind of spooky. All right. So let's see. The first thing I want to do is I want to work on the redness. I want to do the red around her eyes, like in the one picture. So pick a good color. We want it to be red. And we want it kind of, kind of a skin red color, not just red. And I want my airbrush a lot bigger. And I don't care if some people think using an airbrush is a cheap way to get an effect. I'm working on a skin here. Do I know the face skin lady from Doctor Who? Oh yes, I know who you're talking about. She's like a face skin that's stretched out on a frame and fed like IV fluids or something. It's terrifying. So we're just going to kind of start putting a little bit of redness around this eye, and we'll define it more. I'm just starting with a base of how I want it. I think I want to kind of... that's not red enough. Nope, not red enough. It's got to be redder. Oh, whoops, because I'm drawing on the wrong freaking layer. Derp. I derped it up. Get rid of that. There. Alright. This layer. This is the layer I want to draw on. There we go. That looks better. And I do have mirror turned on. I have a symmetrical ruler set up. So I'm just kind of gonna give us a little bit of a redness, and then we'll go in with a darker color too. I don't really want it to be too precise. This is kind of like her cosmetics. This is like her eyeshadow, but I'm not using the eyeshadow thing to do it because it does weird things. Let's make this a little smaller. See how we'll check it in Vroid to see how it looks after we do a little bit. I like to check it every, like every 5 minutes or so. I'll pop this into Vroid and see how it looks. I've gotten used to using these guides, and I kind of have an idea of how this will look. But you know, until you actually put it on the model, you just never know. You really can't tell. So I kind of want to pull this down a little bit, like right here. Alright, so let's see how that looks. We're going to save this as a different layer. We're going to save this as cosmetic layer. Oh, wait. Yeah, but I'm going to have to save it again. I need to turn this off. I have to turn off the guide. It saves the guide on top of it. It saves the guidelines on top of it, and then you have like this weird, see, it's got like a grid on it, so we'll have to save this again. Yes, I want to replace that. There we go, yes. Alright, so let's check it out. We'll pull that up in Vroid and we'll add it to this layer. And we'll just see. That looks okay so far. I think I want the dark, this bit here, to point upward a bit more. I think I'm going to change that a little. All right. So back to Clip Studio we go. Turn the guide back on. And I'm just going to undo that last little bit right there. That bit. And there. So we'll go from there. Because I want to bring it up here instead. So pull this down a little bit. Get that there. But then we'll kind of pull that there and pull that there. There. Kind of like that. And I think that'll be good. And I'll bring it down a little bit in the corner here. Right. So let's see what's next. I'm gonna get a little darker and a little thinner, and I'm still gonna use the airbrush for a few more minutes. I'm just gonna make it smaller, kind of do a little darker around the edges of the eyes, so it kind of looks like eyeliner. I don't know if I like this or not. We'll see. I might use the blender on this a little bit. The only problem with the blend tool in Clip Studio is that it doesn't work with your symmetrical mirror. Like your symmetrical ruler, it doesn't do it on both sides, so you have to blend each side independently, which I guess is okay. I mean, that way it doesn't end up looking too symmetrical, if you know what I mean. I mean, because it could be too symmetrical where it just kind of looks weird. All right. Yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to like working on giving her some wings on her hair. I think it'll be cool.
past is behind. Take what you want and make off in the night. Young and we're reckless, you reap what you sow. Burned up both ends like the time that we sow. Faster than lightning, we're on a roll. Take me on a
Just kind
journey,
of give it.
get out of
I might pull out the feather brush here and see if I can't put a feather in there. Let's see. Let's see what we can get here. I gotta add it. I don't think I've added it yet. Let's see how this one looks. Let's check this brush. I don't even know what it looks like. Let's just see. Nah. Not that one. Let's add another one. I got a bunch of feather brushes this morning, and I've also got a bunch of like birds. Let's see.
There's no escape, these thoughts in my mind. A world full of wrongs, it feels so right.
Let's
Out
try
of the
this
darkness
one.
and into the light. Move with momentum, I know what you
I'm just gonna
like. Freedom
pull up this here and just make a.
climbing new heights. Taking a risk, yeah,
Just see.
rolling the dice. Faster than lightning, we're
Nah.
on a roll.
No.
Take me on a journey, get out of control.
Well, we're just gonna do it ourselves. We're just gonna do it ourselves. Just gonna do it with the airbrush and with the pen and pencil. Let's take a look here. The felt pen. A little bit bigger. I'm just gonna kind of give it a little. No. All right. Newly pen maybe. Pen just kind of low, not real dark. I'm just gonna draw some details in. Nah, that is not what I want. Don't like it, no sir. The airbrush is really best for skin, just because that's better. Just kind of add some feathery looking. Just have to draw things ourselves. A little darker. I don't want it to look too distinct. I just kind of want it to have a little bit of a feathery look. All right, we'll have to pop this back into Vroid and see how it looks. All right, let's just blend it a little bit, and then we'll take a look. Yeah. She is, there's a lot, there's literature out there about this goddess. She's quite something. There, let's see how that looks. Let's see how that looks. Give me back my mouse. There we go. Oh wait, no. Turn off the grid. Turn off the grid. I can't tell you how many times I've forgotten to turn off the grid and like put the texture onto my model and been like, what did I do? Because it looked so bizarre. It just looks so bizarre. All right, so let's import that cosmetics and see how it looks. There we go. It's starting to look the way I want it to look. I want to clean up the inner part of the corner of her eye a bit and blend those colors out a bit more. Maybe add a few feathery details in. But that is looking the way I'm much happier with that. All right, back we go to Clip Studio. Let's see here. Bigger, a little bigger on the blend brush. Just kind of blend it out a little bit more. No. Just want this to look a little bit smoother. There we go. There. So we gotta do the same thing on both sides because we don't have a cohesive blend across the mirror. What color tattoos? Red and black, yeah. They'll be red and black. Probably black. With just a little red. And I have a bunch of Celtic knot brushes that I will probably pull some tattoos from because they will just look better than what I could draw myself.
Don't you know that I'll be here for you till we got nothing left to do? Tell a couple jokes and enjoy the view. I'll be here for you.
That looks pretty cool. I like that. Save that and check it out again. All right. Try this again. That's better. I like it. Now I'm gonna have to do something with her eyebrows. Let's export that texture. And the guide.
Don't you know that I'll be here for you? Till we got nothing left to do. Tell a couple jokes and enjoy the view. I'll be here for you.
Eyebrow guide. All right, so we'll see.
Write it down in ink, I'm a drunk tattoo. Always here with you.
Just wonder if I should blend out the bottom edge. There's something going on with her cheeks, and it may be the cheek texture that is part of Vroid Studios. There's some lines. And I'll probably just turn that off.
2 hands on the whip won't crash, changing lanes so quick whiplash.
Because I don't want that. Don't want that. Let's see. Cheeks. Oh yeah, there it is. You know what I'm gonna do? Watch this. I'm just gonna erase it. I'm gonna erase the cheeks. There. That's better. Gone. Be gone, cheeks. And we'll just save that as a new item so that, you know. We'll save that as a new item. And then there we'll edit that texture. There. All right. I think I want to blend out the bottom half a bit more down into the face. I think it's too stark. So we're going to use the blend and we're just kind of going to pull this down a bit more. Blend it down. There. So, and then just smooth it all out. Let me make this a bigger tool. There, that's kind of how I want it, I think. Just don't want it to be quite so. That's better, I think. I might take the airbrush and just kind of clean that up a bit. With the skin color. With the light skin color here. Kind of there. There, that's better. All right. Okay. So I think we're gonna stick with that. I might add a little black in there just for some details, just a little bit. Use pencil. And let's see how small. That's pretty small. A little bit bigger. Make it darker. Like a profile of a bird's face and crest. Yeah, it is kind of. It does kind of look like that, you're right. Just gonna kind of add a little bit of detail in here. Not a lot.
Oops. I've got to get a glove. There, we'll add a little bit of a feathery detail. Some feathery looking bits.
I can picture what you're thinking of. My imagination's not enough. Oh, no, it's not safe to say what you're always looking for. Hey, someone to make you feel like. Don't wanna think of all the who's that you can pick and choose for.
All right, let's take a look at that. I'm not sure what I'm going to think of this when I see it on. If we don't like it, I can revert it. I think it'd be fine if I blend it a bit. Let's see how it looks with some blending. I just want to be careful to not do the thing that is like a hazard, which is to do too much. Overdoing stuff is a real hazard. It's a real problem, and I am an artist that I have this problem with perfectionism. And so I have been known to totally destroy works of art by doing too much. There, I just kind of want it to look a little bit feathery on the edges. I'm not happy with it. Not happy with that. I'm not happy with that. I'm just going to undo until I'm happy. Let's see. We'll just see. I'm not happy. Your hobby is creative writing. I wish I could write creative stuff. I write academic stuff and it's so boring and lame. All right, I'm just gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm not gonna do more because there's other layers that we're gonna add that will add to this. So we're gonna stay with this. We'll just save. We'll save that. That's the eye cosmetics, and we're just gonna save it. All right, so we're gonna keep it like that. And then we'll do some of the other textures. We'll work on the eyebrows too. All right, so we're just gonna leave it like that because I think that looks good. You won a Final Fantasy 14 contest once with a story. Eaton has the the almond choker. Oh, cool. Very cool. So I've entered a number of things into the Vroid Hubs contest, but I probably won't win anything. There are some really amazing things that people have done. I'm just like blown away by some of the stuff that people have done. I'll show you some of them. They're insane. So insane. So here, next thing we want to do, I want to look at, that's her eyelashes, and this is the eyeliner. Let me see. I'm going to export the eyeliner layer. Okay, so that's the eyeliner, and I want the guide for that too, because I believe there is one. Yeah. All right. So let's see. All right. Let's take a look at the eyeliner guide. We're just gonna close that one and close that. No, do not save it. Okay, so let's open up the eyeliner. We'll do eyeliner first. There's the eyeliner. And